Hi, folks. Hi. I don't know if that picked up the first time or not. We're here to, me and myself and I, the blonde bombshell, is here tonight to discuss something that's very important to all of you, my diet. It seems like lately when you all see me, and I appreciate it, you all say, oh my goodness, you've really lost the weight, or this is the new improved version, or skinny mini, or tiny. I'm getting all these new nicknames and I love it. Let me tell you, it's great. But you all are concerned about whether or not I'm eating. They're like, we know you've went through hell and back, but we're worried about if you're actually eating something, or is this just falling off because you're not eating? Well, there's two things that's happened. I grew up and I realized I do want the all American dream, which is to have my own kids, and I want to be healthy. I want to be off my high blood pressure pills, and just a twidge was out of getting dumped for a 24-year-old. Um, Now, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss what I eat and the food amounts and how much. I've brought a couple of visual aids, but not too many. The first thing I want to do is go through a typical Monday workday with you. If it's Monday, the very first thing I'm going to do is wake up, have a glass of milk, one bowl of instant oatmeal, which I eat half of it because I don't want to eat the full serving. And Dr. Michael approved that because he wants me to reduce my servings. He said the reducing of servings reduces the tummy from being hungry. Now, on my first break, I'm eating, well, let me get to what I'm drinking. I'm drinking water, and I'm eating Fruit Crisp. Now, I brought the box in. They sell this at Walmart, and each bag contains 2 fruit servings, approximately 1.5 apples. And in a box, there is 6 single serving bags, which means you're getting 2 fruit servings per bag. Now I'm going to take one of those bags with me to work. I'm going to eat one. I'm going to drink water. And for all of you wondering about the candy at work, now if you work by me or near me, I keep candy on the shelf right here. Now that means that you're welcome to come over, eat some candy, and everybody's like going, Don, are you eating that candy? Let me tell you what I read in the health magazine. That you can eat 2 dark pieces of chocolate and it motivates your system to lose the weight quicker. They prefer that you do it before you exercise though. But because yours truly doesn't wake up very well in the morning, and it's true, it takes the dark chocolate to motivate me. So I take the 2 dark chocolates to motivate me in the morning. And that's my chocolate intake, by the way, folks. Lunch on Monday is a bottle of water, 2 teaspoons of mashed potatoes by Grandma. And trust me, her mashed potatoes are to die for, so it's very hard to refuse, but that's exactly how much I eat. 1 hamburger drained from Burger King with no bun. I took that, I want to make that very serious. The buns are just out. Last break is water and again, a dried apple. And then supper, Hillshire Farm has come up with the best way to stay on your diet. They're called grilled chicken breasts. They're already cooked. Takes 60 seconds. You get 2 in a box, and I don't have the box to show you, and I'm sorry about that. But I eat that without any bun, without any lettuce or anything else on it, just plain. 60 seconds in your microwave. I heat 1 up for myself. That leaves 1 more for another serving. Then in a dole serving of classic iceberg lettuce, you can get 4 servings out of 1 bag, folks. Read the back on the nutrition facts. It's right there. I follow that nutrition fact guideline very hard. And yes, I served myself 1 with just a handful of croutons. Now, I'm looking for the croutons because I actually brought them in with me. Here we go. I use these. They are fresh gourmet, and they are Parmesan ranch, fat-free. And if I use dressing, it's usually free or fat-free ranch, or not ranch, sorry, French, because I like my French dressing, and it gets you a different flavor on the salad too. That way you have a different, it's like a chippy taste, which you don't eat chips. And then for my, I call it go along part, I use Teddy Grahams, which it clearly states here on the nutrition side that an adult, a serving size is 24 pieces, but a child, which is 4 to 16, or 4 to 14, I guess, gets to have 9 pieces. Now, I usually allow myself 10 Teddy Grahams and 10 grapes because I heard that if you eat too many grapes, it turns into sugar and it's bad for your metabolism. Then from there, I'm eating 1 yogurt, and that usually is a Yoplait fat-free or Yoplait light, something along the lines of that. And it's water the rest of the night. On Tuesday, this is a typical food day, okay? Breakfast is the same. I'm eating half a bowl of oatmeal, a glass of milk, 2 dark chocolates, and the break is the same. The thing that changes is lunch. I love my Arby's. And what I do is I didn't realize this until now, so I'm not preaching to you all. I don't want you to follow my guidelines and say, oh my God, this is how I'm going to lose weight, because not everybody is the same, and you should consult your doctor before you do this. But I usually eat 2 junior roast beef, and I'm going to have to cut that down to 1 junior. And then take the bread away and eat the meat. And then a small order of potato cakes. This is where it gets bad, kids, because I love my potato cakes. But there's 2 potato cakes in there, and I allow myself both of those. Water or tea to drink. Then last break again, the apples and the water. Supper, Grandma and Grandpa are always insistent that they usually go out to eat. So we go to McDonald's, and you can order it this way, folks, no joke. Order a hamburger with no bun. And they will serve you usually a piece of lettuce, the onions and the pickles and the mustard and the ketchup still on there. But you will get your hamburger in a little container, and you can ask for silverware, which they will gladly give you. Iced tea and apple dippers with no dip. Now, when I get home and I want that extra something to eat, and remind you, I've only ate a hamburger and apple dippers out at McDonald's, I'm going to be serving another, here's number 2, okay, serving of lettuce. Same thing with the croutons and the French dressing, the grapes and the Teddy Grahams, a banana and yogurt. And I don't know if I said banana on Monday, but bananas are very important. I keep those bananas for potassium going throughout the week, and they are starch. So that way you get a starch going in your system. Wednesday is the same as Tuesday. Thursday and Friday is the same as Monday. Saturday and Sunday, that depends on work schedules as well as other schedules. But usually it's around the same thing that I'm eating all the time. I've got my body in a routine now. So, and my working out. Let me tell you, I'm enjoying the working out. I'm doing the dancing. I'm doing the jumping jacks. I'm doing the cotton pickers, which when I lose, let's make a deal with y'all. When I get down to 145, I will give you a treat. I will do a cotton picker on YouTube. Because so many people have asked me, what is a cotton picker? When I hit 145, you will get a cotton picker right here demonstrated by the blonde bombshell. By the way, I hope you're enjoying the coffee cup and the little chef's hat. I thought it was appropriate since we're talking about food. This way you all know that I am eating and I love your concern, but there's no reason to be concerned. Everything's fine. And I want you to know that this may not be the diet for you. And don't, please God, don't do it just because I do it. But this is how it's helping me lose weight and gain self-confidence. Because my main goal is to get off my high blood pressure pills. I want a family of my own. I want so many things, but mainly to be healthier. With polycystic, you don't necessarily have to eat a whole lot to gain weight. And that's the bad part. And I wish they could find a cure for it. In fact, I would love more awareness brought to polycystic ovarian syndrome so they could find a cure and more girls like myself could possibly live a normal life without having to rely so heavily on working themselves to the bone to feel like they can fit in. It's not so much that they can fit in, it's that they feel like they could live a life that they want to live normally, like have their own kids, like have so many things that normal girls take for advantage. And I'd get into details, but then I'd start crying, and we don't want that. And if you have any questions about polycystic or my diet, please feel free to contact me through Facebook or Twitter. I will gladly answer any questions. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you after Monday Night Raw for the Blonde Bombshell review of Monday Night Raw. See you soon.